these two Wraith Guards, and in the meantime what we see Killer doing is ninja capping this resource point, this requisition point, which helps him get more resources. He's gonna teleport and he's gonna ninja cap this victory point now. And has Play sensed it? Yes, he has. I think he has, or maybe not. So far, we don't see any more units being deployed by each player. And can Killer make it? No, he cannot. He's gonna have to teleport, yes, but he has managed to neutralize this point, which is gonna buy him some time. He's garrisoned this building, or is he just hiding behind it? I'm not sure, but Play is gonna get back his lead and probably start the counter rolling once again. But Killer decides to come out because he was trying to heal up a little bit behind that building, and he is gonna outflank him. Look at this, look at this. He launched a full frontal attack with his Warp Spider Exarch, but attacked from the side with his single Warp Spider squad, Guardian squad, and now I'm pretty sure his benches are gonna come into play. He's gonna garrison this. Oh yes, he's sticking to his old strategy. Garrison the Guardian squad, and look at these Banshees trying to suppress each other with their howling abilities. And Killer's Warp Spider Exarch Hero is gonna change things. He's gonna change the equation, but no, he's still gonna lose all the Banshees in his squad with only the last member remaining and retreating, running for its dear life. And here we see another skirmish. Killer has yet again neutralized the victory point at the top, and he's really low on health, and he is gonna have to fall back. We now have Killer's Guardian squad taking care of this Wraith Lord, and I don't think they can do much damage. They're gonna have to fall back sooner or later because they're not the most powerful infantry in this game. And look at this, Killer again suffering heavy losses. He's gonna have to retreat, which means it's gonna take him more time to heal up and then come back into battle. And in the meantime, look at Play. He's making a second Wraith Lord, and he knows exactly what to do because he has seen how effective this single Wraith Lord has been on the battlefield. Look at him wiping the entire Guardian squad, almost the entire Guardian squad. And yes, he is gonna manage to kill the Guardian squad. Killer losing an entire squad over there, just donating it to this Wraith Lord. And look at these howling Banshees. Play just teleporting out in time, and he's not gonna give up. He's just gonna hang back and probably do some range damage. But look at this, Killer has still got a single victory point, which means the countdown is steady for him, but it's rolling down for Play because both the other points are neutralized as of now. And look at this harass. He's not gonna let Play anywhere near that victory point. But now that these two Wraith Lords have been thrown into the equation, things are definitely gonna change. And look at this. Killer's now got his Wraith Guard squad once again out in the field. But no, he's gonna have to fall back for now. And in the meantime, we see Killer back to that power node. My goodness, he's such an annoying opponent to have. I mean, if I were in Play's place, I would have probably broken my screen by now because this guy is relentless with his power harass. He's been harassing this power node, and as you can see, he's already eaten up one of the 3 generators, trying to hurt Play's power economy. As you can see, these 2 Wraith Lords are dealing a ton of damage on the battlefield and not letting Killer get anywhere. And once again, this victory point is gonna get neutralized. And look at Killer, he's finally dead. His commander is lying on the battlefield, lifeless. Let's just see what Killer is gonna do now. It's been a while that he's been on tier 3, and it's been a while since Play has been on tier 2. I think Killer is not gonna go with Wraith Lords. He seems to be conserving his resources and economy, power economy to... Oh yes, look at this. He's gone for the God of War. The tier 3 super heavy, the God of all gods, Avatar. He is gonna come out with his tier 3 super heavy, I think just in time, because he has enough of points left to mount a comeback here. Whereas I don't think Play has anything to his name right now. He's only got tier 2 units, and once that avatar is on the field, it's gonna change everything, and I mean everything. What Killer is gonna try and do is use the avatar as the shield, which means the avatar is gonna lead his march into the battlefield, and his smaller units are gonna be, you know, just capping points and doing more damage to these power nodes, like I mentioned before. And Play in the meantime making sure that while Killer is gone, he captures everything, gets a lot of power and requisition, holds these victory points, and hopefully upgrades to tier 3 just in time. But he probably doesn't know that Killer is already on tier 3, and the avatar is soon about to hit the field. And look at Killer marching out. He is teleported once again. He wanted to keep Play's Guardian squad away from here, and look at this. The avatar is on its way. Oh my god. We are gonna see a lot of action in the coming few minutes. And yes, like we predicted, it's the avatar trying to act as a shield, while Killer is trying to micro his Wraith Guard squad to, you know, somewhere over here or maybe here, and, you know, give them some or deal some range damage on these Wraith Lords while the avatar is busy. I don't think he is aware that both his Wraith Lords have escorted Killer to his base, and this Bright Lance anti-vehicle team is landing a ton of damage on these Wraith Lords. And look at Killer, he's back there, and this time he's not only destroyed it, he's gonna capture this power node. Let's take a look. Oh, this Wraith Lord is really low on health, and Killer surprisingly hasn't revived his commander yet, even though I think he's got the resources. But since the avatar is super heavy, he can easily take care of these smaller units. And look at that! This Guardian squad was busy repairing this Wraith Lord. Since it's a vehicle and not a unit, it's a tier 2 vehicle, and it can be repaired by this Guardian squad's repair ability. But Killer, knowing that, killed the Guardian squad first and then went for the Wraith Lord. That's very, very clever of Killer. And now he's gonna chase this Wraith Lord because it's low on health, and he's aware that there's no unit in proximity to repair this vehicle, so he's chasing it. Will he manage to kill it or not? And in the meantime, he's gonna cap this victory point as Play's Banshees move back to his base, and Killer, realizing that he doesn't want to get too close to the enemy's base because of these these two Shuriken cannon turrets at the base, he's gonna go back and probably make sure that his avatar heals up. And as you can see, the avatar was down to 3100 health, and he's now supposed to recover back to its 5600 hit points. And Killer is out in the field. He's capped 2 victory points now, and he's immediately in the lead now, all of a sudden. And look at Killer here. He's not gonna give away anything. He's busy breaking down, destroying this power node. And look at Play. The first place he's gonna attack is definitely the closest point to his base. He knows he doesn't have the time to destroy these generators and hurt his enemy's economy. So what he's gonna do is that he's gonna try and capture the power node and make these generators his own. You see, the green bars are gone, they're white now, which means that the victory point is right now neutralized. Once this circle turns red, all these generators are gonna belong to Play. In the meantime, let's see what Killer is up to. And by the time we've seen that Play has managed to somehow upgrade to tier 3, but I don't think he has the money. I don't think he has the resources or the power to churn out any super heavy units, or even... Oh no, he's gonna make a Bright Lance weapon team. That's probably to tackle the avatar. Of course, he's making it to tackle the avatar, but I don't think if he can manage to make anything else at this point. He's got a single Wraith Lord that's getting repaired at the base by this Guardian squad. You can see these green repair icons on top. And let's just take a look at the battlefield, what's going on. The avatar is staying put at the middle victory point, and I think it's time that Killer is gonna revive his commander. I'm not sure though, maybe he's gonna use his Banshees to capture this point as well. And yes, Killer is gonna get the victory point up north, and that puts Play in a very, very grim situation because Killer has deliberately kept this victory point neutral. Look at this, look at the gameplay. He knows that he does not need to defend the victory point up north, even though he knows there's a push coming in, but he's deliberately tried to lure deliberately trying to lure Play by neutralizing the victory point and capturing it in front of him. He did not capture it when Play was not in the battlefield. He's capturing it now to lure him in. And look at what the Avatar has done. The entire Banshee squad is gone. The Warp Spider Exarch is down to very low health, and the Guardian squad is almost useless. And this is beauty of Dawn of War 2. Look at how beautifully he lured his Wraith Lord to chase this candy, this yellow and blue candy Wraith Guard squad, and this is what he had planned. He wanted to kill this Wraith Lord, and he lured him in. Beautiful gameplay by Killer. And he's still not capturing this victory point because he wants to use it as a bait. He wants to draw in any remaining forces, and look at this. Just when I was on about how Play doesn't have the resources or the power to make this happen, he's making his Avatar right now, but I don't think he's gonna make it in time because the Avatar is still a good 30 to 45 seconds away, and in the meantime the countdown is just ticking against Play. What he does have though, he has got 2 Bright Lance weapons teams which are gonna make sure that they land a ton of hurt, they deal a ton of damage to this Avatar, and Killer is gonna wisely back away. But in the meantime, he's again gonna harass this power node, and right now he's captured the 3rd victory point as well. And right now, Play has absolutely nothing to his name. I think this is GG. And Killer is gonna try and capture this, but look at Play. He's probably gonna see this because he's in close proximity. Is he gonna teleport with his Warp Spider Exarch to avoid taking some damage? Yes, he's gonna do it. But look at the counter micro. Look at the counter micro from Killer. He's teleported his Warp Spider Exarch, and now Play is probably gonna lose his commander, and it's down to 11 points. I don't see Play coming back from this. It's GG.
As it was forced trial.